Yeah, I guess I should probably address the elephant in the room. A lot of you guys have been commenting and asking what happened to Mario's Greatest Adventures. You see, about 2.5 years ago, I made a devlog for my dream Mario game. I was making a Mario game through Game Builder Garage on the Nintendo Switch, and I made an episode 1 devlog, and a lot of you guys really seemed to like it. The video did well, and to this day, I still get comments asking what happened to it, cause I haven't made a video since. Well, let's take a look exactly at what's been happening. It's been a long time since I've been in this game. Oh, there it is, Mario's Greatest Adventures. Okay, well, as you can see, since the last video, 2.5 years ago, not a lot has changed. Obviously, the big change is the castle in the background. Princess Peach's castle is in the background. I started episode 2, and obviously I didn't make it very far. I made the castle, and you can go in the front door, but it doesn't go anywhere because I didn't make it that far. And then the other change I made was this mountain over here with the Comet Observatory, which was going to lead to the Mario Galaxy level. Not a lot of progress for 2.5 years. No, I'm not just a really slow worker. I haven't worked on it in, well, about 2.5 years. And I feel really bad because a lot of you guys to this day will still comment asking what happened to it. And I guess I should probably finally give you that answer, even if it's not the answer you want. I canceled the project. I think that's pretty obvious at this point, but there's a few reasons why. And the first reason isn't the main reason, but it's definitely a very contributing factor. You see, Game Builder Garage is not a great tool for making games in. Now, I could have told you this when I started, but I've really realized it since I tried making it. You see, this is just a complete mess. Nintendo did not do a great job making a game development tool for designing games in a 3D space. You can rotate the screen to make it look like this, but you can just switch between a top-down angle and a front angle, and both of them are complete messes. I think Game Builder Garage as a whole is a pretty cool tool, but not for making games on the scale I was going to make. The other very big limit, this number, the node-on limit, it is 512, and just from the little bit I have done, I'm already at 200. That's almost halfway through, and I haven't really even gotten much into the game. And I am aware that there is this node-on right here, the swap game node-on, but it doesn't really do everything I want it to do. It can only switch to another game, and I don't really want the process of switching from one game to another. And if you want to play the game, first you have to download like 7 or 8 game files. I don't want that for everybody. It'd be a hassle to manage. But on top of that, you can only transport one number through this game. Meaning, all information you want to transfer between all of the games needs to be condensed down into just one number. Now that number can have decimal points, which means you can add more detail into it. And I considered learning binary, but the amount of information I needed to store was just not something I was willing to figure out. So maybe I took on too big of a project for Game Builder Garage. So as I roam Toad Town here, I'd like to talk about the future. I'm not going to be making any more videos on this topic or on the topic of Mario's Greatest Adventure. However, I do still plan to make game development videos, just not within the game of Game Builder Garage. If you've been watching my channel recently, you know I've been making a lot more Minecraft videos, and I really enjoy the development process behind making Minecraft games. So I plan to start making a series on developing different Minecraft games, all within Minecraft Bedrock. I use the tool Bridge to code them. So if you're more interested in game development itself and not necessarily what games are being developed, then I recommend you check out those videos. I'm a big fan of the Life series developed by Grian. He recently started a new series called Wildlife, and I plan to recreate that inside of Minecraft Bedrock and making devlog videos along the way. So if that's something you'd be interested in, make sure to check it out. I then hope to also make the add-on available for you guys to download in the future, so you guys can play anyways. So yeah, that's what happened to this game. I will be making it available to play, although there's not really much to it. The only other thing you haven't really seen is the text box that comes up, which I need to change to make it say something, because it doesn't say anything right now. So I'll put a little secret in the text box if you do want to get on the game and check out what it says. Other than that, thank you so much for everybody who has stayed loyal to this channel and who has honestly remembered this project. It means a lot to me that so many people remember the project that I just did in one video several years ago. And with the sun rising on my version of the Mushroom Kingdom, I'd like to say one last goodbye and thank you to everybody who watched this video all the way through. The code for the video will be right here and in the description.